The new updated DXF file for it.
Oh yeah, I'll get right on.
Thanks, bud.
I'll get right on.
What was that supposed to mean?
What's that?
What are you saying? This is the only place I've ever been to where as a customer I'm getting treated like crap because people damage my stuff. And I'm the bad guy.
What's wrong?
This came to you brand new a week ago.
Well, what's wrong with it?
You don't see anything wrong with it.
Well, it sure don't look to me like it was brand new a week ago, okay? From now on, when you bring something like this, if you do take it apart, see, that ain't...
It didn't need to come apart.
Why did you bring it first?
Why are you throwing them in the box, bro?
Well, why did you bring that then?
So he could fit it up correctly for the third time.
Joey's already told him we're not doing work. I said, Joey's already told
You can just leave there, ma'am. I'll get it. You don't have to move it. It's pretty heavy.
Paid for first.
Well, am I paying for it again?
You're paying for it. You got an invoice here for $227. He did extra work
Again.
that you told me that was already paid for, and it was not.
It was paid for. The last time I here, look at my bill. It's $350.
You had different work done to it.
Y'all got a hell of a racket. So you make parts that don't fit, have the people come back, charge them to do it again so it does fit, and then tell them they're not welcome to do business with you anymore. That's your business model?
Sir, we have it on the work order, what you specified you wanted done.
For it to fit.
And then you called back and wanted something completely different done.
Because it didn't fit what he made.
But you have on the work order what you wanted the first time, which is completely different.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna sue the hell out of you for tearing up my stuff. That's all good.
I don't know what to do.
Perfectly fine. But y'all gonna end up paying for these. I guarantee you that.
Why didn't you have a protective coating on them, wrapped up or something when you
It
brought
all come neatly packaged, completely assembled, very specific details on what needed to be happened. Your CNC guy said,
Well,
and you
you
were here
paid
when,
it,
and I
paid
quote,
it, and
I will
paid it
not
off,
disappoint
okay?
you. I will not let you down. It'll be done. It'll be done
Take care
right.
of it.
This is the third
Take
try.
care of it.
Oh, I'm totally going to do it. But y'all going to pay for this. I guarantee you that.
All right, it's $227.75.
So this is the condition my parts are returned in. Brand new. $600 calipers.
We don't know it was brand new when you brought it in here.
Oh, I've got pictures to show you that it was brand new when I brought it in here. And the invoice when I bought them. You can play that game all you want to. That's fine. Joe's a better guy than this. Than how you're acting right here. I can tell you that.
Well, I'm Joe.
You're not Joe. You're not the guy I talk to every time I
I'm
come in
Joe.
here.
I'm the old man.
Who's the guy I
Joe.
talk to?
Get the fuck out of here,
Hey,
dude.
wait a minute. Hey, Jim,
No.
go on.
All right.
on.
Go ahead. You're on
Go
video. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm
Keep
the
going.
old- Hey, I'm the old man.
So you're
Joe.
Joe's dad?
That's right. I was the one started J&J.
Oh, that's fine. But
Hey, go on.
no,
on.
go ahead. You tear up my shit. You want to give me shit over it? No,
Go
it's
on.
fine. You're bad at your job.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on.
I like your son. Joe's a nice guy. He's good at what he does.
Talk after your dad, if he was here, he'd tell you the same thing, too.
Well, maybe he would. Maybe he wouldn't. But I'm sure he wouldn't stand for this. You want to go outside? We go outside, brother. You want to? Let's go outside. All on video.
We have it all.
Hey, I see you brought it. Let's, It's empty boxes.
They're not supposed to be heavy.
Huh?
They're supposed to be heavy.
You don't my card, ma'am?
Yes.
Hammerless.
Are they hammered?
Blue.
Oh, really? Might not be. Yeah, they're hammered. Same thing I carry.
Huh?
Same thing I carry. And some of them have hammers, some of them don't.
Well,
I
what's
had,
the difference for cleaning two?
Okay, my parts, please.
What's the difference?
No.
Get your papers printed.
Awesome.
Why'd you
Thank you.
bring two of them?
One's for Joe and one's for somebody else.
One's for Mama.
Mama.
Your mama.
And I had an action job done. I had my gun smith do an action job, and there's the Original springs, the whole 9 yards.
Wait a minute.
They'll break in a little bit if you use them.
Come on back here with me.
I got a piece of paper.
Come on back here.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just now leaving J Fabrication. These are the guys that I did have making my brackets. They're completely unprofessional. They've charged me 4 times for doing work because they didn't do it right the first time. You will see in the video, add to their behavior, they're completely unprofessional. They did shit work. They damaged all my parts, and they charged me about $700. You'll see it in the video, and you let me know what you think. If you find this is acceptable behavior by a business and how they treat their customers. So, will a lawsuit be coming? You bet your ass it will. All right, well, I'm heading home. It has been an interesting day. I just left J&J, where the owner, old Joe, basically told me off. Had his worker, the CNC guy, threaten me with violence, flipping me off, calling me names, asked me to go outside. I said, hey, we'll go outside. I ain't scared. Of course, I videoed all this, which you've probably already seen it by now. But let's break this down as to how all this happened. So let's see. I go in there and I talk to him. This is 2.5 months ago about the project and what I'm working on. So the CNC guy, oh man, I won't disappoint you. I won't let you down. I'll do a great job. Well, hey, I've got the rotor, the calipers, the hub, my prototype brackets. What do you need from me? Oh no, I don't need any of that. I've got the DXF file for this thing and that thing, and you know, I can get it right. All right, well, how long do you think it's gonna take? Oh, a week or 2. Okay. I go back 3 weeks later. Now this is the first one. 3 weeks later, take the parts home. They don't fit. Actually, they only made one side, so they had to make another set. Now that's the first $400. I get those parts, take them home, spend 4 hours making them fit. I call up. The lady who works there is a complete and utter unprofessional. And her solution to everything is, we'll just come get your shit. So I end up speaking to Joe Jr., I suppose. Level-headed, seems, reasonable person. Him and I sat and chatted for about 45 minutes. Thought we had a rapport. I thought we understood each other. Promised they'll get it right this time. So I said, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring you the whole thing assembled as to how I fixed what you guys made, how I made it fit. All you got to do is copy it, make me another set, update the DXF file, and we're good to go. Joe's like, no problem. I was like, so how long is it going to take? About a week or 2. All right, I'll do it. So, 2 weeks go by, I haven't heard anything back. I call. And here's where shit goes sideways. Well, I don't know who's telling you, we're not going to, when we get these parts done, we are never going to work with you again. Why? What'd I do? Well, you keep telling us that you're holding us to these deadlines and you're expecting your parts to fit and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I do. If you tell me right to my face, it's going to take a week or 2, I'm going to hold you at your word. It's going to take a week or 2. And you're a professional business, and you are adamant that you can do it. You win all these trophies. Show me this big trophy room of how good you are at what you do. Yeah, I expect your fucking parts to fit. Crazy, I know. So, I call him Friday. Hey, you got these parts done? Oh, now they're really nasty with me. Well, the sun was in my eyes, lightning struck our building, but we're trying to get your parts done, and you're just going to have to bear with us, and I never want to see you again. And as a matter of fact, don't talk to that girl. You only talk to me. That's great, because I can't talk to her. I don't know what she thinks I did to her, but hey, I agree with you. I'd rather talk to you. You're the more level-headed one, Joe. So I call, now they're supposed to get this done on Friday. Nothing. Now today is Thursday. Okay, the 20th. All right. Are my parts done? Yep, they're done. Are you sure they're done? Yes, they're done. Okay, good. I'll be there to pick them up shortly. As soon as I walk through the door, you can already tell there's attitudes. And I wish I would have started recording sooner, but instantly, here comes the attitudes. So they come up and they slam my parts on this table. Just slam them down. The calipers are all taken apart. There's bolts and nuts missing. And I'll insert a picture here. The calipers are brand new. And they quite literally look like they tied them to the back of the truck and drove home with them. Literally. They're tore all to hell. And they're smirking. And, well, how do we know they were brand new? They could have been like that when you got here. Well, as a matter of fact, I took a picture of it just before I came. Remember? It's what I posted in part 49. So, bullshit. I call bullshit. I know what my stuff looked like. And it's demolished. And you can tell by the way they're just throwing it around. And they're mad. I'm like, hey, you're damaging my parts, man. Come on. Be professional here. You know? Well, you don't. I'm so glad we don't have to deal with you anymore. I'm like, hey, I need the updated DXF file. And then here comes the oh, I'll fix that for you. Oh, I got you. So I guarantee you it's either not on there or it's got a big fuck you or who knows what's on there. Could be one for fucking rainbows and puppy dogs. I don't know. So the guy comes out and he throws it at me. And he goes, you get the fuck out of here. I'll fucking beat your ass. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, I'm right here, buddy. Come on. And then they know they're messing up. And so they send him in the back. And I'm like, I don't know what you guys think you're doing here, but you damaged my stuff, ripped me off, and then I'm the bad guy? No. So what did they do? They charged me another $220 so I could get my stuff back today. And then, of course, I was like, wait a minute. So you make the parts, they don't work. I bring it back, tell you, hey, you didn't work. You need to change this. Charge me again. Okay? Now I'm pissed because that's twice. This time, they're adamant they will get it right, but they won't deal with me anymore. So what do? They tear my shit up, call me all kinds of names, and have the audacity to charge me more money. And I said, well, that's a hell of a business model you got. You take shit, you sit on it, you finally make it, you don't do it right, the customer brings it back to you and says to fix it, you charge them more for that, and then it still doesn't fit, and then you promise you're going to get it right. I come back, and you charge me more to fix what you should have made right the first time. That's a hell of a business model. I ain't going to lie. So if you guys ever need fabrication, find a shop that you can trust, because J Fabrication in Beckley, West Virginia is not it. But I'll post links up to their social media or anything that they might have. But once you see, or as you have seen in the video, on their behavior, I don't know how they keep the doors open. I don't know how you treat people like that with a straight face. This has been one of the worst business transaction I think I've ever had. You let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Did I handle it right? Of course, I'm always in a constant flux of fight or flight. It's just how I am wired as a combat vet. You tell me if I handled it correctly. I videoed. They didn't like that, but they didn't say anything about it. But you let me know in the comments below. You think I handled it correctly and what should be the next step. All right? Thanks for watching.